some of these institutions are trying really, really hard to get people to believe a certain narrative. And I think that the most important narrative for those that want to enslave us all are that we all transmit viruses, whether we have symptoms or not, whether we're sick or not, we all just transmit viruses. And if they can get everybody to believe that, why, they've got you.
The studies we're showing you today are established facts. Can I catch COVID-19 from someone that's not sick? Asymptomatic means having no symptoms of illness. It means you're in good health. Not sick, no symptoms. No symptoms, no virus. Respiratory viruses are best engineered to spread when you have physical symptoms. Who spreads COVID-19 and other viruses? Well, people who are sick spread viruses, and people who are not sick do not spread viruses. There is scant, if any, evidence that asymptomatic individuals play an important role in influenza transmission. To say that healthy people spread COVID-19 is
Just misleading, and it makes everyone suspicious. And then these silly laws like mandatory masks are passed. That's fine. We'll suffer the silly mandatory law that doesn't go against any of my convictions or anything.
the whole basis for doing the lockdown, the sheltering, quarantine, mass disinfection, contact tracing has been based on people without symptoms being spreaders of the virus. Another established study done back in April 2009 talking about asymptomatic people not spreaders. The role of asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic influenza infected individuals in disease transmission may have been overestimated in recent articles. It's because it's not true. Number 3, established study. Lack of evidence for pre-symptomatic transmission of pandemic influenza virus H1N1, the bird flu. We do have to do critical thinking.
We are constantly looking at this data, and we're trying to get more information from countries to truly answer this question. It still appears to be rare that an asymptomatic individual actually transmits onward.
The whole idea that healthy people are spreading COVID-19 virus all over the place is very unsettling when you know the truth. And especially when you see how they are aggressively pushing this false narrative to further their vile control agendas. So we're not saying it isn't possible that a healthy person with COVID-19 can't give someone the virus, but it's not the normal way. Remember, healthy people do not have symptoms. So if a healthy person happens to have COVID-19, this is how it would have to be spread, through very close contact.
You would have to do that.
Like this. And in healthy people, your own antibodies would fight off the virus before even making you sick. Food poisoning kills 420,000 people worldwide per year.
Lockdown, staying in your house, house arrest does not build immunity. This isn't my opinion. The doctors, dissenting doctors, other voices out there all telling you the same thing. It doesn't really help you to fight off anything at all.
So for a healthy immune, you should not be sequestered in your home, disinfecting everything with Lysol, wearing a mask and gloves, or being afraid to talk to people. All of these things do harm to our bodies and our minds. There are many ways to build up your immune system, but this video is not about that. If anyone wants to talk about healthy lifestyle in the comments, we'll welcome the conversation. Freedom of choice. In the end, we all should have the freedom to choose what is best for ourselves and family, according to our personal circumstances. No one should be subjected to carrying out silly guidelines that do not make sense for them. So thanks everybody, and have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye.